What the fuck is this? Getting caught off guard with it. 4 to 8 scenes. Devin does one pan over the room. I'm like,
behind the scenes kind of thing, but it's like funny.
Oh, I was telling Devin I have a script written. So it's like, so the boss is new to the company and he's meeting his and all that work stuff, and then all that stuff happens, the raising hand and stuff. And then, I don't know if you've seen the Tim Robbins, You Should Probably Leave. Man, like he has this, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, anytime he's losing. So you try to like, you can tell you're pissed. But yeah,
So step number 1 of making a film or anything,
keep talking.
Brainstorming ideas.
Yeah, I don't know.
Step number 2, prepare.
Take it out.
But no, that sounds like a good idea, Kayden. I think it's going to be funny. It's going to be impossible to keep a straight face.
I know. Also,
especially when Devin's looking at me with his weird fucking eyeballs.
My eyeballs aren't weird. They're beautiful. You get lost in them. That's why you love me so much.
Yes, I get lost in them completely. In fact, it's almost like getting lost in a giant vagina. How's that feel?
Pretty good.
Yeah, right?
Pretty sturdy.
Like you can just stab it into somebody and rip it out of them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. If you pull hard enough.
Make a pop. Sticking it into your shirt, I kind of rolled your shirt a little bit and shoved it down in there so that when I yanked it out, it made that pop.
Well, also on the short film, if you see it, like my shirt kind of goes with it for a second and then lets it go.
Well, I thought Devin added the pop in there. He's like, no, I didn't add that. I'm like, damn, that sound carried.
Oh yeah, you're pretty far away too.
It's about 30 feet.
Yeah,
something like that. All right, so find willing people. You got 1, then you got 2 over there preparing very heavily for the role. You got the B-roll, so Devin's been wandering around the house doing that. And that's something you can kind of do without... You don't even need quiet because whatever audio is going on is probably going to get taken out anyway and replaced with music.
Always make sure you come prepared. Tripod. Camera bag, which also has the lenses and additional battery supply, additional storage space to throw into the camera, and then it's sitting on top of the lights because if I don't have the lights, this guy will
dude
rip my ass about it.
Like, how do you forget the lights? Hey, I'm a great movie maker.
Damn.
You got any lights? No. I own 2 of them. I just
So we take the tripod, extend it out. It has a level on it. And it's always preferential to get something that is one of these fluid heads as opposed to something that's just static. Static tripods work if you're just wanting a still stabilized shot or whatever. But if you're wanting to rotate and move around, definitely want something that moves fluidly. That way you can do panning shots. I've got Dallas over here recording me laughing his ass off. I don't know why.
He's gonna get into all the specs.
This is a binding contract. If you choose to accept this deal, you will be in a law-binding agreement with Rep Films Production for life.
So the next one is if you have like a scene that you want to shoot that's creepy hallway or something like that, then we'll go ahead and get that set up real quick. So let's go. First, find a hallway. Shut the light off. Gotta put my millions of dollars of movie filming equipment out of the way. And then shut the door with no problems. That's how you do that. What kind of lights are those?
These are Westcott something rather.
Yeah, there you go. Make sure you know your equipment.
In my experience, if you get anything, you're paying for what you get.
In case anybody's wondering, Devin's a male nurse.
Oh, so they're Westcott basics. And I'm not a male nurse. That's crazy work, Emma. What the fuck?
That's what I seriously thought by the way that you reacted.
Illuminate your scary hallway. One of you guys want to do this? Emma, you want to be scary?
Yeah.
I might have to give you something dark. There you
I can't see.
go. There you go. Take that big shark thing there.
Another thing, just to make note of, is that these specific bulbs that are in this light here, they do have a fan in them internally, and they do get quite loud, so that's something you've got to kind of account for.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Here is the remote for it.
Give it a little bit of a turn.
I will be upgrading these momentarily to some aperture bulbs. They're supposed to be quieter. They're RGBs.
So sometimes you gotta turn it back up. Can you see?
Yeah, I can see.
Whatever.
That seems about right.
Well, I was telling her because when she first held this knife up, she had it more straight. And I was telling her just angle it in just a little bit so you can kind of see that there's a cleaver actually in her hand. So little things. I can't see her face. I'm standing right in front of her. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get out the way real quick. There we go. Reshoot 500 times.
Yes.
But we're not doing that right now.
Another rule. You
Really
wanna stay-
tasty. Make sure you drink Bloom. Bloom is where it's at. It's a blooming way to start your day.
That was terrible. That was terrible. Remind me not to let you do any ad reads. Well, I was going to say, another big key to all this, make sure that you have something to drink and that you are, have eaten beforehand.
I haven't eaten today.
Because it will make you, well, okay.
It actually makes you a better person when you selfishly fart during scenes and reshoots when you're trapped in a small area with somebody like Devin and he won't stop. It's really good, especially for morale. Dude, makes you laugh, makes you gag.
Makes your eyes water a little bit.
Yeah, your eyes start watering.
If I need
Breathe
someone
down
to
my
cry
throat.
on cue, I'll just let one rip. Just
Pick up something and you're essentially leading the way. The camera's
Yeah.
following everything you're doing, so you're picking it up and you're moving it, and it's his job to be able to follow it
Yeah,
accurately, which doesn't always work out. So hopefully we just get it on the first try and all is well, and it's a great way to stay in shape.
Turn the camera on. Follow me. Oh.
ran into the wall.
This is our selection of weapons to choose from. Personally, I think this would be good. You could just... The price tag is still on it. This was $12.99. But we choose this.
We've already killed somebody in a short film with that before, too.
2 people.
Oh, yeah!
That was me.
Wait, you
but I
didn't die. You didn't die.
But I got stabbed with
You
it.
did get stabbed with it.
What the hell? What the hell?
I wouldn't.
Nah.
I wouldn't say the N word, but
That's recorded.
All I'm gonna do is walk in here. Now, do you need to dull that light down at all, or can you make it fairly dark in post?
I can do either or.
Okay, I'm just gonna walk in here. So we're gonna take account for the light right here. It's gonna cast a shadow. We're not making anything real at the moment, so I'm just gonna walk in because I heard something. Take a quick peek. When I turn around, is when Emma's gonna come up and strike me. I'll drop. All you need to do is stand there. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
That one looked a lot better.
Okay. So you'll have to post the crap out of that and make it look like it's actually supposed to be.
Why do you look evil right now?
She is evil.
Just holding the stick of murder.
The stick of
This is the stick that makes you want to murder people.
Oh, there's an idea for a short.
Oh, that's solid. You can't, like... It does look like it goes into it.
Wait, actually,
Yeah. No, it did look good.
Yeah,
Alright,
you
so yeah,
dropped too early on that, but...
The first one was bad, but doesn't matter. That's,
Yeah.
we're going off of fuck ups and not fuck ups.
facts.
So, all right.
Yeah, that one looked good.
Yeah, there have been numerous instances where we've shot it on the tripod and then we said, let's try it without the tripod and add some movement to it, see how it comes out. And sometimes it comes out better, sometimes it comes out like shit. And that's just, you don't know really which works better until you get to the editing floor.
More footage than you want. I can't tell you how much stuff has been cut out during post that's never gonna ever see the light of day because somebody deleted it.
Be wary of like your storage capacity and how much space you have, because if you do not pay attention to that, you're going to run into a lot of issues. It's also really, really important to be organized in terms of your footage. We'll take the feedback of whoever's going to be in front of the camera, and they'll give us, their perspective. I think this would look better, and we'll fucking do it the way they think as well. That way we also have that as well.
One of my favorite memories from shooting was doing the Nightmare, remaking it. I had just gotten done with knee surgery, and I had my brace, and I was walking when I wasn't supposed to be walking without my brace.
Essentially, Devin was over here, I think. Might have been over here. But my initial thought was to have Kayden walk in here and lean against the sink while looking off this way. But he was wanting to cross his arms, and it worked. It ended up working out better because he came in, he kind of leaned against here, and he just...
For me, it was like, if I do that, I'm just going to look awkward. So I was like, I don't ever, sit against stuff like this. I always cross my arms. So I was like, if it's going to look natural, I want to cross my arms.
Like, for example, the scene of, grabbing Tori. That was so pivotal for me that even if we didn't use it, I still wanted us to shoot it. We shot it 500 different times.
And we used it!
You guys, honest to God, you can make any of these with this.
Oh, yeah.
There's plenty of how-to videos out there to shoot a real video with your cell phone. If you don't have the money to invest in some kind of light, use a flashlight that goes all the way out and it brightens up a big area, because that's really all it's going to take.
Play around with all of the software.
Yeah.
Everything that's free, everything that's out there, use it. Get ingrained with it. You'll find out what works better for you and your flow over time.
Try to keep as little dialogue as humanly possible. I think people react better to
Visuals.
body acting is easier.
Yeah.
Than line delivery. So that's a great way to start out too, because just keep it to a minimal. Most people take a look at some of the most scariest scenes that have been in horror, or you know what, let's just call it horror, because in comedy people are always talking.
Yeah.
But in horror, you're more focused on a noise that you heard. So all you got to do is just turn the camera on and find an angle that looks good, and then just hone in on that one spot. Show the area that you're focused in on. Maybe even put the camera at the end of the hall. Walk down the hall. And when you put ambience behind it, it looks ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
When you first put it together, you're like,
Well,
this isn't scary at all.
Every short, it'll look ridiculous until you add the music and sound effects. Mm-hmm. It almost looks cringy almost. Yeah. Because you're just walking, or you're focused on a character just walking and there's no sound.
Well, when Emma stabbed me a minute ago and I dropped.
It's gonna look goofy as fuck.
If you put a stinger in there,
Oh yeah.
and some color grade and some ambient music,
and add like a stabbing sound, boom, you're done.
It's gonna end up being better.
Oh yeah.
You know, it looks really stupid at first.
If you have an idea, just go out and make it. Like, there's no reason to wait for it.
I think that's everybody's biggest issue is they don't think it's going to turn out good. But I think
and it never does on the first time. You only get better the more you do it.
So whoever you're making the movie with, make sure you both got thick skin because.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, that's a fact.
Well, if you have a yes man over your shoulder,
oh, that's the worst.
You're gonna fail.
Yeah.
Hold on.
up.
Show them me crying on cue.
Yeah, crying on cue.
The tears won't come out, but they're like caught. Did you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, your eyes glossed up.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
So, I mean, bravo to that because I can't do it. I can't cry on command.
I can cry
Somebody
on
would
command,
have to
but-
pull a nose hair out of me to get me to cry.
Pull a nose hair out of him.
Whoa.
Yeah, right. And that's that depressing shit, dude. Talk about breaking character. I won't be able to get back into it. We'll have to take a 10-minute break so I can go sob like a little beesh somewhere.
I got in character for the darkness, not for Michael. Michael's a lot different. Well, I got in character for Michael when I did the opening monologue of The Nightmare.
Did it for Penumbra.
Oh, I guess I did do it for Penumbra. So, yeah, just for that, I guess I channel, like, all the sadness and, like, grief and, like, depression that I felt from, I don't know, I guess my entire life. So
Well, that's pretty much who Michael's supposed to be anyways.
in terms of shooting, I think it's very important to like understand framing and like the rule of thirds in terms of like how you're getting, you know, your characters in the shot. I know Dallas can't stand it. I love to do a lot of Dutch angle shit, which is like camera tilted kind of, yeah. I would recommend anybody watch behind the scenes, not just of, you know, this one obviously, but watch behind the scenes of like some of your favorite movies and find out how they like brought, you know, some of these things to life. And then also like, yeah, you want to do horror movies, for example, find out how to make your own blood. You don't have to go buy it on Amazon or at the store or something. You can make it at home.
Just, if you see something like that gap under the door, I still, to this day, walk in my kitchen at night thinking I'm going to see that shit.
Yeah.
So... And there you have it. Visually, that doesn't look like a prop.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
it's, you know, background is lit. His shape is there. That looks like a body hunched over in a seat, you know? Like, you can really do this. You could do this with real people if you wanted to. I just wanted to showcase real quick what a good lighting will do for you. If your background is lit like that,
Creates a silhouette.
you know, if we were to have the blinds open, it would have lit it too much. There was something that I was wanting to do, and it was actually with Emma when we were shooting The Nightmare, but this isn't a part of The Nightmare. It's just an idea that sparked while we were doing something, you know? So I wanted a part where she's sitting on the floor, okay? Backed up against the wall. The room's pitch fucking black. You can't see anything. But what I wanted to do was have her on her phone, so her face is illuminated by her own screen, and she pulls the screen down, turns on the light, and my face is right there. And I just wanted to say, you should have left the light off. And then it cuts off, and that's pretty much the end of it.
Yeah.
You can do something so minuscule that is going to be scary.
Yeah.
Should we try to shoot it real quick?
We could.
You really should have left that light off.
Final words. Give me final words.
I don't have any final words. I'm not a closeout guy.
You guys?